Akwaaba, 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 Akwaaba. Let's go. Oobake, 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 Oobake. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ace Kanti. Yes, the conversation continues. Oobake, Akwaaba. For someone who grew in the Ga community, let me just be honest. I was born at Teshi La Scala. Grew up at Teshi Fair Junction. Spent like 11 years. I never hear Oobake. I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday on the timeline, I saw Gans who on the timeline, Oobake, bro, minti Oobake daw. Ojeko, Oswete, bro, I can speak Ga from beginning to the end. I stayed in a typical Ga community. Where? Bro, I never hear. I see the word. I had to go and listen to the Ga chief pronunciation of the word. I'm say Akwaaba or welcome in Ga means Oobake. Then they don't try for us. For someone who grew in the Ga community, it not be just me. Even if you go online, most Gans have no know say Akwaaba, Biuba. Bro, my mom spent like 30 years in Teshi. Me besides what Oobake. What is Obawo pen mati Oobake de maintain that. But yes, we are going to continue the conversation. Because celebrities started hop on the conversation. The Akwaaba Oobake for Kotoka International Airport. Take Akwaaba and put Oobake. So right now I know they understand. Some are saying take Akwaaba and put Oobake. Some are also saying add Oobake to Akwaaba. Apart from that, Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, bro, petition come the thing inside. When we reach there, the petition, me say this side of the petition, I go sign some. I deal with my niggas. Because if you go to Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, I be welcome. Wezo, Akwaaba, Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. And the telephone lines are there with the rate. So if you go there, quite rates in the ball, bang. Rate if you are a child, if you are a foreigner, if you are a Ghanaian, your age, the amount you are going to pay. And the way they address this rate card be, welcome, Wezo and Akwaaba. Welcome, English, Wezo, Eve, Akwaaba, Key. We don't have Oobake. So petition come inside. If you go on Facebook, bro, a lot of people have signed to this petition because the name is Ga DA. That's Ga Adangbe. So where they have one the Ga community come together, the Krobos everywhere, the Omuni na boom, the whole Ga community where the Pram, the Lashibi, the Latebi, Kosi Budumburam, so manya omobum. They said Ga language matters. The Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park in Accra proudly displays Akwaaba, Key, and Wezo Eve. Yet it leaves out Oobake, the Ga word for welcome, right here on the Ga land. This is not just an oversight. It's a disregard for Ga identity. Accra is a city for all, but the people of the land must not be erased. Sign the petition today and demand that Oobake be included at the Memorial Park. Let's stand together for respect, heritage, and unity. So the link for the petition is there. So people, they sign. It started, and the people where they sign, no be joke. As I've seen, say people started this. Yesterday midnight, we have celebrities within these countries, within the part of the Ga community. As it happened, I seen DKB popping head up. I seen Berla Mundi pop up. Yes, and I say no. Where the thing they go there, it is beyond we the people. It's beyond the grassroots. Me, I'm not a Ga. Me, I hold on my back. The Gans people turn up when they say, "Hey, what is happening?" This morning, Berla Mundi posted this. Imagine me welcoming you at the airport with Oobake. It would have been so beautiful, or I should go and sleep. She posted it at 7:37 a.m. Imagine me welcoming you at the airport with Oobake. It would have been so beautiful, or I should go and sleep. Then she they wear this Ga traditional fete where they would is it pokpoi, right? With the egg for top. Yeah, that be the name. We got a Ga man here. You know Oobake. You don't know Oobake. You know Akwaaba, but you don't know Oobake. How you go blue? So this was Berla Mundi's post that started a whole conversation, and people are like, "Hey, most of the ain't." And I understand, but people know they get it two things. It be two things. One side of the people are saying that make them take out Akwaaba and put Oobake. Some people also saying that make they include the Oobake for the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. Please let us know where you sit so that we know the kind of conversation to have. Because if we have to take out Akwaaba and put Oobake in there, at this point, I'm just going to, it's too late. If you go to Abidjan, right, they know Akwaaba. There's Akwaaba rating. I watched a Wudimaya documentary where somewhere in Abidjan they write Akwaaba. Akwaaba is even international. If you travel outside the country, you meet foreigners, you say you're a Ghanaian, they tell you Akwaaba. But I understand them because they have been to Ghana before and they were arrived, they saw Akwaaba. That be what they learned. So if like we had Oobake there, the foreigners that you meet outside calling, saying Akwaaba, they'll meet you and say Oobake. Akwaaba no lift here, go the US. No. It is the people who visited Ghana and then they saw Akwaaba and then they keep them for mind. Say welcome. Inti ebeye dia, wo de enfo Oobake nenka and then enfo welcome nenka. But enye ne na Ghana yenya sisi ya. Right now it's not bakwe Oba. No, bro. Anopa na do inso adasa. Akwaaba enye ne yenya. We passed that level. DJ Slim, when he saw the petition, he said, so the people filing the petition have no problem with the English word welcome, but they have issues with the T Akwaaba. Wow. I now understand why they say it be your own niggas. Oh, who petition us? How, bro? People don't have issue. If like it be welcome, it did the airport. People don't have issue. They have issue with Akwaaba. I don't understand. How does people get agenda towards the Asantis one way or the other? I don't know. Because I have a capital and my main coso. DJ Slim, tribal bigotry or bigotry and sensationalism, Charlie, 33 million and we can't just get along. Hey! What I thought we want to achieve, a common Akwaaba sign, and we want to argue over it. Wow! I can only imagine if Baba Yara's name was put on Accra Sports Stadium. The story of Accra Sports Stadium. The name used to be Onhenijan Sports Stadium. Yeah. Accra Sports Stadium. Baba Yara Sports Stadium, bro. Who could trace Baba Yara now? Onya Santini. The Baba Yara they have traces of from the northern region. In the Yenyi Baba Yara in free or near front. If you trace the history of the Baba Yara and your full-time Ashanti, they have traces somewhere else. And exactly normal names to the thing is that it is Ghana for all. Whether it is Akwaaba or whether it is Wezo, it is Ghana for all. But the Memorial Parkway no get the Oobake, bro. I understand. I clearly understand. That bro, we can't single them out, have Wezo, a voter representation, have Akwaaba, and then we no go have Oobake. For the Memorial Park one day, I understand. But the airport one, bro, Akwaaba get a vibe. Akwaaba no already today. Maybe because we are not used to Oobake. Because if we are used to Oobake, you to go give your own aura. But Akwaaba already going out there, we for sit down and then big 2025. But then the Ashantis are taking over, bro. Come on, Akwaaba. Now Akwaaba na airport na ngasa dey never ho, bro. Akwaaba na den and the airport why here Akwaaba. The tourist site na the Akwaaba then the den your road to tourist site na brand papa. So this morning Papi Kwadwo also can post. He has a song with Guilty Beat and Patapa. Akwaaba. And right now it is he won't change things. Oobake. Right now let's get used to it. Oobake. But and they love the Ghan's energy because they have made people understand that there is something there called Oobake. If not for this conversation, I don't know. They have put the Oobake in the conversation, and I feel like it be time where the Memorial Park something for happen. But they did a mistake. They photoshopped the Memorial Park and then they put Oobake as part of the list. That be where they do the mistake for. People photoshop the Wezo and the things we did, the way they add Oobake to them. To the point where Ghana tourism can't code the thing. They are like, bro, who can change the thing online? Ghana tourism saw the post and like, we have not changed anything. We have not asked anyone to put anything anywhere, bro. We they run things for here. So if you are seeing what Oobake, we have not approved that. Ghana Tourism Authority. Let me read. Clarification. False claim on Kwame Nkrumah Park. The GTA has not replaced Wezo, Ewe, and Akwaaba, Akan with Oobake at the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. We never ordered or approved any such change. These greetings remain intact and respected. Mami Efua Huajeto. That is the name. So per this thing there, per the tweet I'm seeing from the Ghana Tourism clarifying the statement, they are never going to Oobake. They said, we never ordered or approved any such change. These greetings remain intact and respected. It remains intact and respected. As I said, the fight people won't fight. DKB quoted the tweet where the Ghana Union was asking for the Oobake change at the airport. He said, most of you all don't get the importance of this. May God bless you to travel and you see the need for such things in culture and language. DKB, the people don't really like him. The money now face online. I don't know what wrong they do the people. DKB again. Imagine an airport in Kumasi where they put this name for top. They put Wezo for top. So the guys are like, if you go to other regions, you don't see other welcome address there. Equal sentiment who Akwaaba. Uko vote our own ways or why say you reach my town? You dey see different name for top. I understand, but this is our capital. Accra need the if you go to other regions, right, you see other tribes there. And they say you won't be brave. So if it be your hometown self, but capital say they are heavy. It is unfortunate that we not push the Oobake from back in the days. At this point, oh my lord, it's too late. As Adina, it's too late. This point that we speak in the petition to add it at the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, check. But to change the bro. Bronini Bedru Ghana, once you change Akwaaba, have I landed in the right country? Is this the Ghana? Eh? Is this Ghana? Mr. Remo, please. I understand the frustration, but hey, some things they, they need. I've seen Meister come out and say, Meister said, we worry or argue about the wrong things. This not be something where we should even sit down to have a conversation about, bro. This thing there, we go fit talk about, but it shouldn't even be a national discussion. You can't, you need because if the bro, let's add the Kotoka means in a year free. But I understand Kotoka one way or the other sound like a gun word. Kotoka is not a gun, but Kotoka it be a Chalote in Ghana. So some guns think say it be Chalote International Airport. Oh wow, you be ding. I am going. The Kotoka you see there is not the Kotoka you are wearing. If it's somebody name, the person self no be gun. So if that be how you put, bro. And bro, for the enjoy kind. Bro, I've seen some argument to the point where people are saying that fish. People say, if that be the case, in Accra, the high schools in Accra, they teach Ghana and they teach tree. But if you go to high school in the Volta region, it is strictly away. If you go to high schools in, I don't know for Ashanti region, but if you go to high school in the Volta region, it is strictly away. Yeah, you tree in Ghana. But Accra here, you will see them practice Ewe, Ghana, and then tree in addition. If you are pimp and all that, we do all that here. The thing is that a higher regional capital, Oobake waha. Let's understand. Oh, Akwaaba no one ekofabaye. Who brought Akwaaba and pasted there? Now you will go advocate for road, health, and things. We are advocating for Oobake. Big 2025. Well, I mean, the youth comment, bro. Let me say youth, there. People they take tribalism like it be war. Tech Entry says 2025 we are fighting over Akwaaba writings while the road connecting these two cities is a death trap. The road connecting the greater Accra region to the Ashanti region is a death trap. But our focus is Akwaaba, Oobake. Really? Energy near they push yama way. It's like you push from Accra to Kumasi. People die every single time. 16 people lost their life. Oobake will solve it. And Akwaaba will solve it. Bro, when you be being free or any empty or mobile messing come. We are in Ghana. Right, Ghana. Welcome to Gramunjai. I've seen people say they don't even like the English language that we are teaching our kids here. But that person typed in English. You don't like the English language we are teaching here, but you type the word in English. And anyone who goes to 1 minute, anybody who comes to Twitter, type in your local dialect. Communicate to your people alone, since we are all not united. Uba oje ko chonlo, mi nabo ko chonlo, osrete, then the guns will come and reply. The Evers will come, mereku e fonama, mereku e elisesera koyenim. Na for Asante patro me want to say me hu yo gen koyenim. Na fante for na ba abazi na ekodo. Aye ta di infante. Won di amane nkrofo. Na dagati for na ba chama. Your name is Bruno. You are fighting for local language. Here to Bruno. Oh, Udi ndi nyameche, Udi ndi ofwe, kwama local dialect. Your name is lost. Oh my God. Okono ofunso obi anyane de right now. Yache regions numu obi anko di group. Obi in the airport. Uba no fame ako. So if you're a guy, you get to airport and they see you, you're a gun, and they turn Oobake to show you. We are Santinia no you welcome. Obia, bro, no stress. Obia, Oba, hold your own placard. Upia now in the shiao. Are you a gun? Oobake. We are Fantini. Akwanaba near the Achrew. Charlie, ye pe punto Ghana go move on. Oobake. Akwaaba. Near kun. Why are Ghanaians arguing among themselves? They want a 7-letter word or 8-letter word to be changed to this, or they want this. And you're welcome and kamunha. You don't even have issue with the white man who colonize you. If your fellow citizen, you have issue with. I am funny nanka sanka menko omunkambum. Never gonna more bia no bia in your pay. Mahama that Northern Region Chief uko area bia change bibia fedin to so. Walk if someone schools in your region not try welcome bookman we go on local language. Yes. Wasi BC type it in the B no munchro or aibemu. The region you find and how you go write. I ain't bad. Me they understand the guns. I side with you people 100%. You see, gamma shipon, gamma noni. I side with y'all, but here cause Oko Gang community Nankasa bro. The places in the lead. Yeah, you roading. Let's fight for those things. Let's fight against a lot of things that have been. Imagine our politicians go sit parliament to discuss Oobake. Oobake saying. Oh dear, men king can't be na men concorda. Why? I just said the American on with aeroplane fitter. He said he reach Ghana people them attend there. Them say you no need. Fentio says why can't we just have welcome written in multiple languages? I've seen that in many international airports. Oh dear, young fan count. Or see Akwaaba, Oobake, Wezo, Mahaba, welcome, bienvenue, vieux. Come to the venue, bienvenue. Bien come to the venue. Bentego says looks like all of you are getting it wrong. Accra is cosmopolitan and we are to accept everyone. At the airport you can see Akwaaba and Wezo. All we are asking for is Ghana to be represented. That's all. Olele says the argument is premised on tourism. Whether Akwaaba or Oobake, there is nothing welcoming about the state of the nation's tourism. Even the road that leads to this tourist site in the various regions are deplorable. What exactly are we welcoming the tourists to? When a foreigner sees the sign, they would ask, what language is that? And they would tell them it's Ga. Ki is widely spoken. True that, but Ga is dying. We are not doing this out of jealousy, but out of necessity. Please bear with us as we try to save our language. Oh, you waladon. Bro, have you seen them type Gan before? Gan type in your din too. Oh, you waladon, no spelling. If you are not, you can see a key word and try to pronounce it. But Gan and Ever. Do you know they have is it end? They have a sign for end. End. It's a symbol in Ever. Is it? Zo plazo. There's a sign like this in every bro. Who saw when the crowd show? God, the Oyiwaladon is like this. The Q is like this. Or no brony bar 1 week. No boy. But well, why? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ace Kanti. Right now, I'm just reporting. I don't know what they will do. Whether FDA go check the name approval, Mahama go approve, Obawo. Once I am traveling, I am a Ghanaian. We are all Ghanaians. Everyone is saying, oh dear, fish. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ace Kanti. This episode is brought to you by Samsung. Also phone and you're welcome. Why don't you have problem with it? Oh, also phone and Oobake. We have phones that are being assembled on the Ghana land. RLG they assemble them here. Also, I try welcome. You don't have issue with it. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 are finally available now on the market. If you buy from now to 31st of August, bro, we have few days to end the month. So make sure you buy the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 and the Z Flip 7. And when you buy, you are going to get freebies. You get silicone case, travel adapter, 1 year Samsung Care Plus, and 1 year screen protection. Buy the Z Fold 7 or Z Flip 7 now and get amazing price from now to the 1st of August. Be part of the Samsung conversation. My name is Ace Kanti. Oobake, Obawo, Wezo, Akpe. We out.